lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Oh, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
And we begin with a superstar who I can't really make heads or tails of, and that's Wendy Choo.
9 times out of 10, Wendy Choo's doing an impression of the audience when Saxton talks. But when that alarm clock hits, there are very few competitors as efficient and unorthodox as she is. She's really becoming one of my favorites to watch.
I think a lot of people would agree with you, Corey.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
And Choo caught sleeping, as it were.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Places her right in the corner. What a punch. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be. A stalemate of counters.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Again, not again. A third time.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
You never want to be on the wrong end of a powerbomb, let alone consecutive powerbombs.
Good golly, what a knee.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Sky high.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Nobody really saw Wendy Choo coming, but she's definitely one to watch. What is it that makes her so dangerous?
She keeps them guessing, Cole. Choo definitely marches to the beat of her own drum, but whatever she's doing seems to be working. I can't say I understand her thought process, but if I'm her, I ain't messing with what's clearly working.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Headed to the top now. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
From the top.
From the top rope, a super stomp.
That could be curtains for Wendy.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force, Empress Isabella Taylor.
This was not the showing Wendy Choo had hoped for.
Wendy Choo learning the hard way, you don't sleep on the job.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from New York, the Korean Goddess, Maria the Doll Taylor.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
And opposite her, oozing frightening intensity, is Blair Davenport. This menacing superstar always climbs into the ring with nothing but bad intentions in mind.
Seen by some as a scourge of the women's division, Blair Davenport is not afraid to cause her opponents lasting bodily harm. In fact, I go as far as to say she enjoys inflicting as much punishment as possible. Look out!
Comes crashing down.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And Davenport perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Launching.
Splash!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a shot.
Here's what I want to see from Blair Davenport tonight. Ruthlessness. She needs to unleash her most sadistic attacks. That's how she'll get this match won.
A no-limits approach to offense could certainly pay off big for Davenport here.
What a shot.
High, they're up high. Top rope. Moonsault! She could do it here. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Great Goddess, Maria the Doll Taylor.
Blair Davenport clearly incensed by this loss.
Even with all her brutal savagery, Davenport just couldn't.
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls. From New York, the irresistible force, Empress Isabella Taylor.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, what else is new?
And representing the Bad Girls from New York, the Greek Goddess Maria the Doll Taylor.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any cover.
Oh, somehow.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, kick connects. Counters that.
Booty cutter!
Woo. And into the count. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, we know what's coming next. Samoan Spike.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Body
goes into the pin, stops the ref count before 2.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Placed it over into a suplex.
Look, just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Tough position to be caught in here. Finding out.
Oh, what a power slam.
Here comes the throwback. She's feeling the hurt here.
Drop kick with precision. Running swanton.
And shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Sent into the corner.
Backfire into a DDT.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
Just a barrage of stops.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Samoan Spike to the throat.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
She has to figure something out for this.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Up top, Samoan driver. Oh, setting him up. Oh, this looks familiar. Using ropes for a momentum.
Whoa, what a moonsault.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Kick out. She still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left. Hoisted up high.
Blackjack.
Now's the time to capitalize.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, she's still alive.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh, she's losing some steam now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And this one might be headed ringside.
As a human shield. Good night.
Oh, with authority.
No way.
Ooh, that's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Double wrist lock
to the knee to the jaw.
From behind, German suplex. Momentum's all with her now.
She's reading everything her opponent is trying to throw at her.
Into a DDT. The close of this match is just ahead.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Into the ring again.
Opponent in hand.
Oh, hung up on the top rope. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Up and down, power bomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Power bomb.
A third time.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide. She has her target weighed and measured.
From the top.
And she doesn't connect.
Wow, springboard attack. Up and down.
Power bomb. Not done yet.
Again?
Uh-oh, look out.
And hot-shotting him over the top rope.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God. Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
A knee right to the face. And she's not allowing fatigue to hold her back now.
Yeah, she's giving everything she has left.
great move. Cover! There's two! And victory! What a win she picks up here tonight!
Here is your winner, the Greek Goddess, Maria the Doll Taylor!
A big win for her.
And she certainly earned it.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind, and would you look at that, it came to fruition.
They're here!
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Greek Goddess, Babe, the Gladiator, Taylor, representing the Legends from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the NXT Champion, the Olympian, Xander, the Legend, Taylor.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator. We've seen this superstar take advantage of every opportunity to prove himself.
Yeah, Michael, there aren't many superstars who would take on the champ without the title on the line, but he sees the bigger picture and what it means for him.
I expect after this match, his name will be on the lips of every higher-up in WWE.
And he has taken on Randy Orton, who has become, dare I say it, a kinder, gentler Viper?
You may not dare. Orton isn't a kinder Viper, just a smarter one. He's learned to adapt and improve with each year, and it's only made him more potent as a superstar.
Oh, knee to the face. Man, knee strike. Big cross body. Has them up, nice waist lock, takedown, holding on, how about another? Establishing complete control.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Headed to the top rope. Look at this. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Nice combo.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. Oof. He gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Counter after counter.
He gets out of the way.
We've seen how dangerous the inherent abilities of Randy Orton have been through the years.
But what we don't see right away is how Randy Orton has evolved those abilities. He's surpassed anything inherited, and he's brought a whole new level to his attack plan. I bet we see some of that tonight.
Series of punches.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And Orton gets countered there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Good defense. Super kick.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here. Orton able to counter. Held in a perilous position.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude. Spanish fly from the top.
Huge.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
From the toe.
All the way to the outside. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Battering their opponent.
And you can just feel the contempt, the venom these superstars have for each other. It's been fueling them for weeks, and they show no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down, even though they absolutely should. Rivalries like this, they never end well for either party.
Following moonsault. Wow. Orton is in big trouble.
2 count.
Kicked out.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
Throwing every...
Soaring.
Splash! Orton has the momentum against him here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Up hop.
Uh-oh.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
He must have had that scouting.
Turning the tables. Waiting for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Olympian, Xander the Legend Taylor.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex Predator.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
Now the party can really start.
I just hope I'm invited this time.
Byron, you're never invited. Like, ever. Like, never, ever, ever.
Jeez, Michael.
From the Philippines.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Here we go with a very dynamic Kayden Carter in the ring. Carter has a ton of athletic ability, quickness, and a willingness to just go all out.
If I had to describe Carter's in-ring style with just one word, it would be exciting. She's all over the place and all over her opponents with an offensive arsenal that is totally unique to her.
Yeah, Carter likes to blend styles in the ring and is hoping that'll help her come up big in this one.
But you have to remember, she's going against someone who is singularly focused on winning this match. Someone who only cares about winning no matter the cost.
Boom, what a punch!
Caught with a punch.
And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
She can withstand the punch. Blast off!
Splash!
Able to counter. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Black Widow. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Over and over.
Establishing complete control. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
That might be seeing triple after that.
Just try to hit the one in the middle.
Kayden Carter certainly isn't one of the biggest competitors in WWE. That has to put her at a bit of a disadvantage here, doesn't it, Corey?
While she might not be the biggest superstar, Cole, she knows how to use leverage to her benefit. Carter's achieved a lot despite her smaller stature, and that's because she learned how to succeed with what she has.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Backbreaker! Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Big boot! She's starting to tire a little.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Super kick!
Gosh.
Going way up high. She's calling for it. From the top.
From the top. Oh, a super stomp.
Will Carter recover?
Cover. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner and the new Women's United States Champion, the Irresistible Force, Empress Isabella Taylor.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.